Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop, that is, movies and physical media. So, today I have another fairly small, it's only 5 items, this many or so, I like to say, Show Me What You Got video.
Show me what you got!
And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. If it's your first time here, thank you very much. Please like the video and subscribe, because I do one of these at least once a week or so. I try, give or take. Like I said, I try to wait till I got about this many, and then I do it. This first item I have done an unboxing of recently on the channel, but I figured I'd show it off quick here anyways, just in case you didn't watch that. And if you didn't watch it, go watch it, because it's cool. And I finally got one of my favorite movies of all time on 4K, the Second Sight 1978 Dawn of the Dead 4-disc edition. There is a enormo 7-disc version that I missed out on, but this is more than good for me. It's got 3 different cuts of the movie on their separate 4K discs, and a Blu-ray bonus features disc, which sadly I can't watch because it's region locked, but I can watch all the different cuts of the movie, which is the main thing I cared about. And I was able to get this on Amazon for, I think, $36 they were selling it for. And it took like 2 weeks to get here because it shipped internationally, because Second Sight is an international company. And, or overseas company, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's still free shipping, so that was cool. Didn't expect that. Love the movie. Now I gotta figure out a time to watch it. That's always the task, right? I'm gonna do this one next here. I got this from the Best Buy. One of the few new releases, actually it might be the only new release this week that I actually picked up, the 4K Shout Select of Platoon, a Best Picture winning Oscar movie that I really enjoy, a Vietnam film with Willem Dafoe, who's amazing, and Tom Berenger, both of which were nominated for supporting actor. Neither of them won because they were against each other, most likely is the reason neither of them won. That happens. But it won picture, director, sound, and editing, I want to say, is the 4 Oscars it won. But it's a damn good movie. Came out in 1986. I've always enjoyed Platoon a lot. I hear this one is a grainy one. I haven't had a chance to watch it, obviously, but I will do so shortly. But the Blu-ray and DVD transfers are pretty so I did hear that. Though it's grainy, it's still substantially better than any other recent release of the film. So that is neat. This is one I got on Amazon. I shared it on Instagram. It showed up like 5 minutes after my last Show Me What You Got video dropped, I think. So I don't think I included it, but if I did, I apologize. But it's a awesome little creature feature that the whole family can enjoy. And I mean that literally, because my wife loves this movie, and her family loves this movie, and my kid loves this movie. And because of that, I sort of love this movie now. I always liked it. I didn't grow up on it too much. I watched it once or twice. It's, bare bones Disney Blu-ray, so you can't expect much. But it's a fun movie. And it was like $5.99 all of a sudden on Amazon, and I was like, I need that. Arachnophobia is good. I think it's getting a remake. Like, what isn't, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Everyone's least favorite producer ever produced this, Kathleen Kennedy, because people only think she ruined Star Wars, but in reality, she worked with Steven Spielberg for decades and has made some of the greatest films of all time. So you're an idiot if you think that she sucks. That's all I'm going to say. This one, I also got at Best Buy the same day as Platoon. Did not expect to see it there. I've seen a couple people see it, and someone else picked it up too. It's a limited edition, Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook, a Mondo steelbook. So this is my first Mondo steelbook. I'm not going to go back and get them all. But I was surprised. It came out in 2019, and Best Buy's been weird lately. At least it seems like it. Where they'll just suddenly have 3 or so year old steelbook exclusives popping up in the store. Like the other week I went out and they had the Hellboy steelbook and Dark Tower and a bunch of Blu-ray ones popping back up, like Christine, but Blu-ray and not 4K. It was weird. Baby Driver, stuff like that. And then this week I saw Pet Sematary, Stephen King's Pet Sematary. And I just watched My Cousin Vinny, which had with my wife, because she'd never seen it, and I'm like, that movie's hilarious, let's watch it. What the hell's his name? Now I'm not going to forget. Fred Gwynn is in the the judge in My Cousin Vinny, and I was like, oh, he's in Pet Sematary. And like the next day I found this at Best Buy, so I thought that was funny.
That damn road. Sometimes dead is better.
I'm gonna open this because it's cool, so bear with me. I don't have any pointy things, but even if I did, I wouldn't want to use it. And I looked on Amazon to like price match this, and they have it for $15 on Amazon, but they try to trick you. It's the Blu-ray only version, even though it looks identical to this one. This is the 4K version, so that is why it's cooler. All right, so there it is, and it's a steelbook with a slip. Like, I like steelbooks, but if they have a slip, it's about 1,000,000 times more tempting than without one. But this artwork is so cool. And there's the back of it for you. Can't see much. It's very shiny. I think it still has its little condom layer on, but you know, for now, I'll just keep it on there. It's got your little Mondo logo on the side there. This is a very, very cool steelbook. Well, let me guess, it has a spine slash? It does. How does it have a spine slash through the freaking slip cover? Slip cover doesn't have a spine slash. No wonder it suddenly showed up on the shelf again. Are you getting that's? I mean, I'm not like that anal about it, but it's like, how does this slash and the slip cover's not? That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I don't look at the side that often. Part of it's the pretty part. Look at that cutie, so cute. And he's, you know, burying it in a little grave here. Got some red edge there. If I can hit the light. Yeah, there it is. Different, it's kind of like some matte finishing here. And the best little touch of it is right on the side there. That silver lettering, can you see that? It says, sometimes dead is better. Digital copy. Ooh, the inside of this is neat. So yes, it's got the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc. That is some pretty artwork right there. That's all I gotta say. Should I take? I'll take them out. What the hell? Now watch these be like broken or something. Still happy I have it, even though it has a stupid slide. Okay, maybe I'm not taking this disc out. There it is. Well, that side's not as pretty, but it's still cool. Sometimes that is better. I say that all the time for no reason. Actually, I go that damn road about every time I'm driving, regardless of where I'm going or what I'm doing, because I am a nerd. Once again, how does that have a spine slash, but the slipcover doesn't? Is that... How is that physically possible? Did they like slash it and then like bring it back to the factory and then put the slipcover on? Do they not complete... Is it like the box factory in Simpsons where they make the steelbooks? And then there's another factory in Flint, Michigan that makes the slipcovers or something? That's so stupid. Either way, happy to have it. And everyone's showing off their recent John Carpenter's The Fog 4Ks, which has the gorgeous looking steelbook. Thought about getting it. I already have the Blu-ray from Scream Factory. I've been trying my damnedest to not get any of the 4Ks from Scream Factory that I already have on Blu-ray, just because I feel like I've dedicated a lot of time and money into it already. I bought the Arrow version of Candyman instead of the Scream Factory version because I just thought it was nicer, etc. I'll probably buy Army of Darkness just because it's an all-time favorite of mine, and happily replace my Blu-ray of that one. And the Child's Play one, when I eventually get it, I haven't gotten it yet still, I don't mind getting because it also has Child's Play 2 and 3, which aren't from Scream Factory, so that's kind of like the exception there. But anyway, other than those, but literally the only one, I don't have none of them yet. I'll just say that. And I really wanted The Fog. It's not even like anywhere near my favorite John Carpenter movie, but it looked really cool, and I thought it was funny. But then I was like, well, now I'm going to want to get all the other ones, blah, 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 blah. You know where I'm going with this. So what I did, I showed my wife this, and I was like, I'm going to save money. She's like, that's not saving money if you're buying this. Then I explained it, how it was at least half the price of buying the Scream Factory versions. And she's like, yeah, but you're still buying it. You're not saving money. So she doesn't get it. We get it. We collectors who like movies, we know what we want. I didn't even know this existed until I saw Mr. Christian Hanna of Planet CHH show it off months ago. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. And I kind of forgot about it forever. But it is a not second, I almost said second, say it again. Studio Canal release. I don't have any Studio Canal releases. This is my first one. They made some gorgeous, like, thick slip box cases for each one of these movies back in the day, a couple years ago. And then this came out after the fact. And it has John Carpenter films Escape from New York, Prince of Darkness, They Live, and The Fog, all in 4K in this John Carpenter Classics Remastered collection from Studio Canal. So you can get, I got this on Amazon too, even though it's an overseas company. They shipped it here. This was like a 2-day delivery. It wasn't like a 2-week delivery like the Dawn of the Dead thing was. But all, when I think about it, all I really want is these movies on 4K. And that's what this is. And Studio Canal is the one doing the restorations anyways. And Scream Factory is just using their restorations. So I might as well give the money to the people doing the work, honestly. This is kind of what I was thinking. So I thought The Thing was in this for some reason before I looked at it. Because I already have The Thing on 4K from Universal. So I was like, oh, it'd be kind of dumb to have 2 copies of The Thing on 4K. But price-wise, it's probably worth it. So when I saw it was the 4 I didn't have, I was like, okay, there's no way in hell I'm not buying this now. Because I have all 4 of these on Scream Factory. And now I have all 4 of them on 4K. So I'm going to open this too, just for shits and giggles. Because I want to see it and make sure it looks good. Because, Amazon. I've always said I'm not a big fan of, like, collections. But this thing is $50 for anyone who's curious on Amazon. So if you're like me and you want all these movies on 4K, but you already have all the Scream Factory versions, I know there's people out there like Born to Be Rad, Garrett, who always talks similar thing about what I'm saying, how it's like I've dedicated so much time and money into this, why would I want to do that? Here's the the way you can get around it. Pay $50, get all 4 of the movies you want on 4K. And they're each on their own 4K disc. It's not some like crappy set where each one is, there's 2 movies on a disc or some bullshit. And they have beautiful disc artwork, substantially better than the Scream Factory disc artwork, I would imagine. Is there reversible cover art? There's writing on the back of it, but there's no cover. That's funny. It shows the credits to each of the movies on the inside. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, 4 John Carpenter classics, as it says, remastered on 4K. And they're the people who did it. So I will happily give Studio Canal my $50 for 4 of the movies I love, than buying each of those Scream Factories separately for between like $22.99 and $30 each. So like best case scenario, it's going to be about $100 for all 4 of these on 4K from Scream Factory. $50 for all 4 of them right here. And it's save some space. Why not? So that is what I got for you today. Nothing, not a ton of stuff, but some damn good movies on 4K and, Arachnophobia on Blu-ray. Things I love, lots of horror, 'cause it's that time of year. I need to catch up on my rewatching of these John Carpenter movies, so this was the perfect way to do that as quickly as possible. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. My name is Derek. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.